happy February and welcome back to the Fabric Beautique. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I thank you for clicking on this video. If this is your first time over here at the Fabric Beautique, we believe that ministry starts in the home. And if you missed the previous video, our Happy New Year video, I will go ahead and make sure that that pops up at the end of this video. However, I wanted to come in because as promised, I believe I had mentioned in the previous video that we will upload once a month on a Wednesday. Once a month going forward, unless there is something different and unique that we would like to talk about. And so if you saw that previous video, I did talk about that I was considering doing a Bible study here on the channel. And if anybody had any suggestions or thoughts, and there was a couple that I was thinking about, but I have landed on the one that I think will be great for us to start in March. And I'll tell you about the dates and how this will go here momentarily. And I'll pop it up here on the screen just in case you already have it, or if you're interested in getting it. I'm sure I'll see if I can find it on Amazon and just link it down in the description box, but I'm sure you might be able to also find this on the Lifeway website, maybe even Beth Moore website directly. But it is titled Esther. It's Tough Being a Woman, and it is by Beth Moore. Now this here is a 10 session or 10 week I would say Bible study. How many times have I done this? I think twice. I may have done this twice. The other one I was going to do is A Woman's Heart, God's Dwelling Place. Maybe we'll do that one for fall. But I've done that so many times. And I love, love, love. That's also by Beth Moore. Love, love, love. But I thought, you know what, let me switch it up and do this one. And this is actually the first one. Now I've done Bible studies before, but it was only with the Wives Still Pray ministry. And so and that was always in a private group setting. So I thought this time around, why not do something more in the public setting so people can come chime in whenever they like. So this is actually it's a 9 weeks. It's 9 weeks. And so week 1 is called A Royal Mess, but then you have the foreword and then you have the introduction. So how will this go? This will start on, now this will end up being a weekly. So we'll come in for 9 weeks, and this here will start on, let me just give you the exact date. We will start this on Wednesday, March 13th. Wednesday, March 13th will be week 1, and we will go 9 weeks. And so that first week will be titled A Royal Mess, week 1. And so what I need you to do before then is to go over the foreword as well as the introduction. And so what I will do at the beginning of that week 1 video is briefly highlight and cover the introduction and forward, but please go over those so we can just dive right in and talk a little bit. What I will do, because it won't be a live video, it will be, I would have already read the weeks prior to the video going live, and so what it will be is kind of a recap of my thoughts on that first week, and maybe going over a couple of the questions, because usually with Bible study books and different things like this, always at the end of the that week's lesson, there are questions that is posed to those who are doing the Bible study. And so I will probably maybe lift up 1 or 2 of those pinpointed items of the different questions that may be at the end of that week's lesson, and then I'll pose them to you. And so make sure that you are definitely following along. I hope that you enjoy the process. I thank you for those who are new to the channel. I thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, thumbs up this video on your way out. And so yeah, and get your book. I give you at least 3 weeks, maybe 2. That's almost 2. The day that you're seeing this is Wednesday, February 28th. So 2 weeks. So you get 2 weeks. That should give you enough time if you need to order on Amazon or run to your local bookstore or something like that and grab the book. And so, yeah, so we'll be ready to just talk about the highlights from that week's lesson. And of course, we can dive deeper. If there's something more that you want to get into, you can leave those in the comments for that week, and then we'll address it in that following week's video. So yeah, I think this will be an awesome opportunity to continue to engage this community. I thank you all for your support, and for those who shop the Fabric Boutique, I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I think that is it for now. Definitely come back on Wednesday, March 13th, which at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, we will be all set to start with week one. I'm so super excited. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comment section down below. But also, if you have missed any of my previous videos, I'll make sure that the playlist and everything pops up at the end of this video, or you can tap on the iCard and you can go over to any of the previous videos that I have put up here on the channel. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and I am looking forward to this kicking off on Wednesday, March 13th. Thank you all for tuning in this month. I definitely appreciate it. We will see you on March 13th. Have a blessed rest of your month. Bye.